keynote this morning, Mr. Tim Gannon. Very happy to have him. Tim Gannon, the co-founder of Outback Steakhouse, is an extremely successful businessman, a great sportsman, and a staunch polo sponsor. He's the creator of the blooming onion recipe and many of the other dishes at the Outback menu. An alumnus of Florida State University, he studied art history and dreamed of being a museum curator, which took him to Florence, Italy, where he became a tour guide for an art gallery. He then went to Aspen, Colorado, where he developed his passion for food and cooking. The French chef at the Four Seasons Hotel had offered to train him to be his assistant. Over the next 14 years, he worked at Steak and Ale for Norman Brinker, and then L. Copeland hired Tim to operate his Copeland Cajun Cafe in New Orleans. In 1987, Tim sold his saddle for $250 and arrived in Tampa with $37 in his pocket when Bob Basham and Chris Sullivan asked him to become their partner and launched a new restaurant concept that became known as Outback Steakhouse. I just learned that has nothing to do with Australia, they just like the name, right? In 1994, Inc. magazine named Tim Gannon Entrepreneur of the Year. In 1999, the Florida Restaurant Association honored him with his Lifetime Achievement Award. In the year 2000, Tim received an honorary doctorate degree in business administration and food service management from Johnson & Wales University. He is also a member of the Tampa Bay Chamber of Commerce Business Hall of Fame, and in 2009 he was inducted into the U.S. Business Hall of Fame along with his partners Chris Sullivan and Bob Basham. His favorite pastime was playing polo, of which he had his own team, Outback Polo. Since 1992, he has been an active polo player and one of the greatest sponsors of the game. In 2001, Outback Polo won their third U.S. Open in a row, which no other polo team has ever done. Tim Gannon also led his team in being the first team ever to hold 5 U.S. championships, 1995, 96, 99, 2000, and 2001. He has played high goal polo in the U.S., England, Spain, Argentina, Dubai, and Uruguay. And in 1999, he received the USPA Sponsor of the Year award for his contribution to polo. He also loves to play tennis. In 2012, he started the South Florida franchise for the new PDQ concept with 7 South Florida locations, which was founded by his Outback partner Bob Basham. In 2015, he and his son Christopher created and opened a new concept, Bolay, with 5 locations, open and more openings slated for 18 and 19. His other passion is his family. 5 children, Christopher and wife Jackie, Kathleen, Blake, Bettina, and JT, plus grandchildren Piper, Quinn, and Elia. Please welcome Tim Gannon.